Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the formerly known as podcast, FKA the Pod. I'm your host, Pickle Reed, joined by regular Seth and regular Trent. They didn't get the memo that it's Halloween today. They forgot.
Oops. Oh
Forgot
shit!
our
It
costume.
is. It's actually
it's literally
today.
Halloween. No,
Damn.
I'm doing the Outsiders right now.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. You looking mad social-like
Yeah.
right now.
I'm doing a guy who lives in Colorado.
I was gonna say a guy who lives in Washington.
Yeah, I'm a townie from Raffle.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, happy Halloween, everybody. Hope you're not getting too spooked right now by our scary costumes. Everybody who's watching on YouTube, FK the Pod. YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to
right.
shut the door also. Hopefully there's no road noise. I opened the door to the balcony. But that would be pretty spooky if somebody came in through the balcony, huh?
Yeah, I guess so, man. Hey, just because it's Halloween doesn't mean we can skip business.
Facts.
No, of
All
course
right.
not. Of
This
course
is not a legal holiday. We still have to work today.
That's
It's
true.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you guys discuss your business real quick. I'm going to go shut the door to make
Yeah.
sure I don't get got by any ghosts.
I'm having
So-
a Coca-Cola Zero Sugar because I'm tired as shit. And I just got home from working all day. So I'm-
Totally.
even
Are
though
you still
it's
on your October grind?
I drink a little bit last Wednesday,
Yeah.
but I mean, sober October for the most part. Yeah, but I became important at work, and it's ruined my life. So I have to drink this because I'm tired as shit right now. So Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, Halloween morning, aka last night or nighttime.
Yeah, that's been happening to me too at work recently, and I'm not about it. But I am drinking a drive-through red.
Okay.
What is this? It's a dry hopped red aged ale, 7.2%, from Joseph Sproul Brewing Company.
Joseph Sproul.
Yeah, you know Joseph Sproul.
Joseph Sprouse.
Is that Trader Joe?
That's TJ's. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's very mid. It was the cheapest beer they had. It was like $7 for a 6-pack. But it is. You can tell. So
Let's go. Shout out. We love mid. So it's not banging. What are those fat kids called? What are, this is, the Rizzler. What's he calling all that
Boom?
shit? Yeah, is that booming?
I give it half a boom.
Half
No
a boom.
doom.
No doom.
No doom though.
No doom. Well, I
Yeah,
obviously,
it.
because it's Halloween, I'm drinking a witch's brew. It's got a little hint of Eye of Newt.
Yeah, some some double bubble, some toil and trouble.
What else do they have? They have Eye of Newt. What are some other?
Toadstools.
Toadstool.
But not the
Wart.
mushrooms.
Some
Not
kind
the
of wart.
mushrooms.
They love be throwing warts in there.
Which
Yeah.
brew
Kind of witch
ingredients? Let me just see. Fillet of finny snake, eye of newt, and toe of frog. This is from Macbeth. I'll read this to you real quick. Fillet of a finny snake in the cauldron, boil and bake. Eye of newt and toe of frog. Wool of bat and tongue of dog. Adder's fork and blind worm's sting. Lizard's leg and owlet's wing. For a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth, boil and bubble. So there you go. That's what I'm having.
Nice, dude.
little bit of
Isn't an
Macbeth.
adder's fork another tongue? So there's two different tongues.
Oh, it's like a snake tongue. They got snake tongue and dog tongue.
Yeah, right.
Cat
crazy.
tongue?
Really, what I'm having is a Miller Lite.
Nice.
So, and then I have the Ryan Stellhorn Memorial Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey Shot, except I'm drinking it out of a different coffee cup today, which is not special spooky Halloween, but special what has Seth been up to the past 2 weeks when we didn't have pods. It came from a special store. I don't know if you guys can read this. It's backwards.
It's not backwards to us.
Oh, it's backwards to me.
It says gay dolphin. Okay. Myrtle Beach is a crazy place, isn't it?
Yeah, that's where the gay dolphin is. Myrtle Beach is basically what I gathered, like Gatlinburg on on a
the
beach.
Yeah.
And they had I think you're muted, Reed. I can't hear you for some reason. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
But it was just like a gift. It was actually less of a gift shop and more like multiple floors of like a grandma's basement. Like it was like
you got there and they just gave you the mug right away.
No, the mug only cost $7 though, which I feel like is kind of a steal for.
Did you get the dolphin discount or the gay discount?
The dolphin discount.
I could hear it a little bit.
Yeah. So anyway, well, I'm gonna take my shot. I'll be back to the Christmas coffee mug next week because next week it'll be
Thanksgiving
topical.
season. Yeah.
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 Cheers.
Trent, has the holiday season started? I don't know if it's yet.
No.
Okay,
I don't think so. I don't think Halloween counts as being in the holiday season.
Yeah, I'm not a big. It's whatever to me. But I mean, except for today, I love Halloween because that's what we probably talk about.
Right. Well, we'll see
Lots
what
of
happens with this election, right? They're trying to have a war on Christmas. I don't know if you heard about that. So this could be our last.
They got a
holiday
war
season.
on a lot of things, like Iran and whatnot. But I got an icebreaker for you, real quick.
Okay.
This is a little thought that came to me because I burnt my hands at the sink at trivia last week. So if the sink works, right? You go to the public sink and it works, or any sink, and it actually works, right? And the hot one gets the hot out, and the right one, and the cold one gets the cold out. What's your ratio? What's your knob ratio? Your little faucet.
Okay, so this is a 2-knob situation.
Yeah, we've got 2 knobs.
You got hot knob, cold knob.
I'm thinking hot all the way and then cold until it feels right.
Okay.
Or maybe 60% cold, 100% hot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hear me out here. A lot of times in a setting of sorts where I'm in a public bathroom, or even in my own home, I'm a little hot. So I will often do full cold, no warm.
Are we talking? Wait, we're just talking about washing hands? Yeah. Why are you using hot?
Because you're washing your hands.
Okay, hold on.
The ingredients to washing your hands are warm, soapy water and hands.
Eye of Newt.
Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude.
You got to make a potion out of hand soap and warm water. That's
I'm
how you
never
wash 'em.
adjusting the temperature of the water to wash my hands.
It's a pretty brief interaction. 20 seconds. Happy birthday.
That's what I'm saying. What, you're telling me now I have to wait a full minute to wash my hands for 20 seconds?
Well, no, I'm saying the faucets work. The faucets work. You turn them on. Because I burnt my hands. Because I turned them on because I was expecting it not to work. Because I'm at the bar bathroom. And
Oh,
I turn
yeah.
It on,
That's
turn
weird.
it on and it's like fucking hot. You know.
I'm surprised they have hot water at all. Like, why,
Yeah,
why do
shit.
they have that? They shouldn't be paying for that.
No, they're giving us stale popcorn, and they didn't think we'd be giving us hot water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
this
so
is-
it seems like we don't care when it comes to
No,
washing our
no.
hands.
I was gonna
Nice
link this
icebreaker,
to it. Yeah, no, I like it. You know what breaks ice? Hot water. I was gonna link this to a scary movie, which I watched about 10 minutes of the other day. I watched about
Nice.
10 minutes of Psycho, the movie,
Oh.
and then I got
Cocoa,
sidetracked with the cocoa.
the blood in the drain.
Oh
That's-
yeah.
That's cocoa mix. That's like Hershey cocoa powder.
Oh, okay, interesting.
That's some
Nice.
OG special effects.
Yeah.
Right there.
Hey, well, in speaking of Psycho, Norman Bates, I do have a brief. I haven't really prepared this segment, but I do have something that I pulled up that we could do, and I believe, based on our knowledge, this would be kind of brief and
good.
thematic as well.
All right.
So what I've done is I pulled up what is a horror movie villain tier list, of which I am sure we will not know at least 50% of the horror movie villains, which is going to make this go pretty quickly.
All right.
So we'll keep it. We'll keep it brief on the deliberation on it. Okay.
Oh my god.
The tight 5. Okay, so just upon an initial look at this, how many of these would you say you know? Like,
Okay.
some of these are just regular people.
The
Yeah, for
American
real.
Psycho guy, he's not like a horror movie like villain.
No. I like him a lot. He's in Murders and Executions, as he says. Not Mergers and Acquisitions.
Yeah, I'd say I know maybe a solid 60%.
Okay, let's go from the top and we'll name
Yeah.
them. name them. We'll go from left to right, and
We're just
whatever
gonna
we
name them all right now?
They're gonna be named that.
All right. Number one, I got it. It's Pinhead.
Pinhead and Larry.
I thought it was Needleface.
So this guy's from that movie where they unleash the evil demons from Hellraiser. Is that what it's called?
Hellraiser,
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I like
Pretty
Hellraiser.
self-explanatory.
Okay. Pinhead.
Do we want to rank him, or do we want to go to Shaggy from Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, he looks pretty gross. We'll put him in B.
Yeah, I was gonna say Pinhead might be an A. He's pretty creepy. He's kind of like, I don't know. He's kind of like a Jigsaw kind of vibe. You know,
He's at least somebody that I've heard of, and he actually doesn't look as spooky as I thought he would. Mm-hmm. He just looks like a normal dude, just pale and with needles in his head. So
Well, I mean, he looks. What are you talking about? His face is all carved up like brownies, and he's got things coming out of his face. That dude's terrifying.
like brownies.
That
Brownies,
dude's terrifying. That guy's gross. I hate him.
Okay, well, we have love, like, neutral, dislike, hate, and then neutral again for some reason.
I guess hate is good though. For
I don't love this guy. I'm gonna be honest with
I
you.
don't love this dude.
Damn. Okay. All right. So the more we dislike them, the more iconic they are, but the lower on the list they go.
We'll just put him in the second one from the top. We'll worry about the words later.
We dislike him, or we like him.
We should put him in the orange one.
We
Put him in
like
the
him.
one.
We like
Yeah,
him.
Okay.
He's B.
He's a good villain.
Okay,
Yeah, is that next guy? Is that Shaggy?
That's
this
Shaggy.
is Shaggy from
Oh,
Scooby-Doo.
love him, but he's not a horror movie villain. Hate,
Yeah, dislike
hate is a
Shaggy.
horror movie.
I don't
Okay,
know. Maybe he's a villain. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't mean to spoil this, but I thought that Shaggy was the same as this guy from Scream.
That's kind of what I was thinking too.
I think they're at least in the same movie. I don't know if Shaggy is the Ghostface killer. I also think that this guy down here is also from Scream.
Okay.
So this guy with the scary ghost mask is definitely the main bad guy, but Shaggy, I think, was also a bad guy in that movie.
Yeah.
somehow.
Well, I'm gonna say for the entirety of Scream, I have no opinion because I haven't seen it.
Scream's pretty good.
The mask is pretty good. Yeah, the Scream face guy definitely goes into at least the same level or worse than Pin Face.
Worse as in better, you mean?
Like he's at least in the same tier. Or,
More iconic, yeah.
Or better, yeah. He's the icon. He might be. He's
I think we love him.
Yeah, I've never seen him, but like I know he's the man. He's got the mask. He's got the mask.
Have you seen all these things on TikToks where people want to have sex with this guy?
That's a weird algo, homie.
No, I think you're telling
people-
on yourself, man.
No. It's like it's this new meme format where it's like a young woman oftentimes and they're like running away as if they're in a horror movie, and the caption's like, when I'm running away from the killer, but it turns out it's like Ghostface from Scream or whatever, and then they turn around and like look all seductive and stuff. You guys have not seen this at all.
No, I haven't seen that.
It's a way of like, you know, telling people your weird sexual fantasies about, you know, Michael Myers or whatever.
Scream face.
Yeah.
It exists out there, I promise. People are attracted to this guy.
Yeah, he is a guy in Scream.
Oh, so Shaggy
Shaggy?
is interchangeable.
Shaggy is a dude in Scream, but I don't think he's the guy because the guy with the hair, I believe, is Scream face.
This guy over here.
Ghostface Killer. Really? That's pretty
Ghostface Killer.
badass.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Oh no, actually, they're both them. They're both. Spoiler
Okay.
alert for this movie that came out before I was born. They're both the Scream guy.
It's pretty good. I think it's got Drew Barrymore. I think she's the main girl,
Okay.
if I'm correct.
Yeah.
It's anyway. She didn't do the turnaround and look seductive at this guy. She was scared of him, as you should be. He is a murderer. So we'll put Shaggy in love as well. I think I love Shaggy.
Yeah, Shaggy can go in love. The other guy, neutral.
Hate him because we.
Yeah, hate him.
Who is this guy? Oh man!
Is that
Next
the-
up, we've got Annabelle, the doll from Annabelle.
I'm neutral about Annabelle.
Is Chucky on this list?
Yes.
Chucky is on this list, as well as Chucky's like kind of sexualized doll wife.
No, hate that. That one goes at hate. And I think we put Annabelle and Chucky in the same tier,
Neutral.
which I think is neutral. I think they're good, but they're not that great.
They're fine.
C
Yeah, they're
tier
okay.
for sure. Yeah.
I haven't seen Annabelle. I'm not. Oh,
I assume it's the same as Chucky. It's dumb.
right. Yeah, and I'm gonna put Chucky first. Chucky's the OG. Annabelle is kind of copying off of Chucky.
And Jay Grun's got an electric YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to put this guy there.
Got him feeling nice.
I don't know
is
who
that
that
guy?
is.
This guy looks like Tony Hawk.
All right, hate him.
You? Why do you hate Tony Hawk?
He's a poser.
Okay, we hate Tony Hawk.
Did you guys see? Well, speaking of Tony Hawk, I knew I saw something about this earlier, and this is the perfect time to bring it up. All right? Do you guys see Tony Hawk's Halloween costume?
I did see this actually. Yeah.
Did he dress up as Kurt Cobain?
No.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, that would be strange. No, he dressed up as Larry Bird.
Oh, okay.
He had like
that
a full
works.
bald cap with the white hair on the side.
Larry David.
Yeah, sorry. Larry Bird. Larry David.
See, that's funny. That one makes a lot more sense than
Yeah. My bad.
Larry Bird's kind of a weird. I mean, that's kind of a lame costume.
He dressed up as a different type of bird.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Who's the lady?
Yeah, we've just got some lady. She's got dark hair. She's wearing a red shirt. I don't know.
It was probably her fault. Hate.
Yeah, hate.
Okay, I was thinking we just wouldn't rank the ones that we don't know who they are, but we hate you.
We hate the ones we don't know. Yeah.
So have you guys seen Us? Is this
Yes.
the good one or is this the bad one?
I think the good one is the bad one. Isn't that the
Well,
the
those-
reveal?
Well, see, the bad one became the good one, and then the good.
Yeah. This is the antagonist.
Which is the main woman.
Yeah.
Which is the real one. But
No.
Yes.
Which is the shadow one.
No, but I think
the
that
shadow one's the protagonist. They got switched a long time ago.
Oh,
You
yeah,
love-
you're right.
You love this movie, bro.
Yeah,
Why
you're
would
right,
you not
dude.
know this?
This
Yeah.
is the crazy one. Right?
Okay.
I'm going to be
protagonist,
honest.
right.
I was very scared during this movie, so I think I hate her.
Dude, I love her. She's awesome.
That movie was good. I like that movie.
Yeah.
Okay, she's the same as
we like it.
Spooky Needleface.
Yeah, we can put it with Pinhead, yeah.
Okay, I want to put the guy from The Shining in the dislike
Agreed.
because I don't like this movie. I think
Okay.
it's kind of boring.
Yeah. I think we're kind of doing not only the characters from the movie, but we're also like subconsciously ranking the movie.
Yeah, they're getting,
I'm okay
they're
with
getting
that.
whatever we feel. They're getting all kinds of baggage associated with this ranking.
Yes, yeah. We're not doing this very professionally because many of these movies we haven't seen. I don't know who this bag face
Is
person
that a
is.
Klansman?
It kind of
don't
looks a
know
little
who that is.
Klansman, and also like the bad guy from Scooby Doo, that sort of floating.
Oh, the string cheese guy?
Yeah. He's got a little bit of a wacky inflatable tube thing going.
Yeah. I don't know. I hate him.
Then we've got this guy who looks kind of like the evil bug guy from Men in Black.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's not who it is, I don't think, but this person's pretty creepy.
I think he's boring. He does nothing. This one does nothing for me.
Are we
Yeah.
neutral or we dislike?
At least a dislike.
I think it's dislike because I like Chucky
Okay.
and Annabelle as a concept more
Right.
than boring guy.
We got
S
Freddy
tier.
Krueger's.
S tier.
Yeah, we like
Krueger's
Freddy.
the man.
We like Freddy.
And we love
Freddy
Freddy.
Krueger's. So
No, we
I mean,
love
I think
Freddy, yeah.
the spooky part is he's in like he's in your dreams, so you can't go to sleep. That's pretty spooky.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Friday the 13th. He's in your phone.
Is that
That's the xenomorph
is that
It's a
Alien?
xenomorph. Yeah.
from Alien. S tier. He's badass.
I think I saw him at a coffee shop once, dude.
I don't know how that
Thank
works.
you.
he's
Yeah, we gotta
badass,
love
though.
Alien.
He's awesome. Yeah.
So I watched a horror movie a little bit earlier in this spooky season. It was on Hulu. It's called like No One Will Save You or something. It was about aliens. Aliens just don't do it for me in terms of being scared of them. So I do love the xenomorph. That little baby that pops out of the dude's chest, very cool. But I'm not really scared of it.
You should see
just
the
as an
new
aside.
The new one's cool and damp.
Yeah.
It's hella damp. It's a moist movie.
What's the new one called?
Romulus.
I've only seen.
Doesn't matter. You must have to maybe have heard of Alien before, and you can find it. Like,
I've seen one of them.
Is pretty.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, who's this guy?
That's
American Psycho.
Patrick Bateman.
Not really a horror movie, I wouldn't say.
Dislike him. I feel like there's American Psycho has like cultivated this weird sort of frat boy fan base.
Right.
Yeah, people who have the movie's kind of bad, but like he's got an immaculate wake up routine. I will say that his morning routine is fantastic.
He does like thousands of sit-ups. It's crazy.
Yeah. And
So
I dislike this guy.
A facial scrub, and sometimes he puts like some spoons on his face.
He's glowing. Look at him.
He's great. Let me see Paul Allen's card. I think for I like this guy. I like this as a character because I got to return some videotapes and all that. But I don't think for this list he's very good. So I probably put him in. What's his face? Shining tier at least.
Okay. Yeah, he's not really. He's not. He's more of a social commentary than he is a horror movie villain, I would say.
Yeah.
We just got an eyeball up next.
Yeah.
That one's unranked. That one's unranked. Yeah, eyeball looking through a key. No thanks.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
We just got some guy. I don't
know. Some guy. We'll skip that one. These next two are.
These are also from Hellraiser.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, the next two are also from Hellraiser.
So this guy, he looks like that image of like if a human body was evolved to withstand car crashes.
Yeah, you're right.
He looks like if Morphius was green and ugly.
Yeah, he does also.
Yeah. Crash test Morpheus.
All right, I kind of like him now. Let's put him in. We'll put him in the like, and we'll put the white guy with the weird face in neutral because he's a creepy guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
sure, but he doesn't look like he has a lot of character.
Right.
This blonde-haired dude, where is he from?
It's this. We've got Draco Malfoy up next.
Yeah, I was gonna say it kind of looks like Jack Frost.
I don't know who this guy is
He's
either.
a pretty good villain in the Santa Claus 4 or whatever.
Oh man, we could skip him too.
We'll skip him. Is that next dude in blackface?
It looks like a mask.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest.
I hate it. I hate whatever that is. So we're seeing. We got John Travolta.
No, it's not John Travolta. It looks like a screenshot from Pirates of the Caribbean, like not from a horror movie. I don't know what this is.
Okay, we'll skip that then. Is that Inigo Montoya or whatever? Is that the Princess Bride guy? Who is that dude?
The next one
kind of looks like Rufio from Hook.
Rufio.
See, I told you we're gonna get to a point where it's like we don't know who these people are.
Yeah.
So this
No,
next
we're
one,
about to hit some heaters though.
this old woman. Do you know who she is?
No.
No, I've seen the movie. I think though.
Okay, so I am pretty sure that this is actually the main bad person from Friday the 13th,
Isn't that
which
Freddy
is
Krueger?
the one about the summer camp. No, that's Nightmare on Elm Street. So Friday the 13th, you think the bad guy is Jason Voorhees, but it's actually this woman who's Jason Voorhees' mom. Jason Voorhees is really not in the movie at all.
Huh.
He doesn't get there till the sequels when they're like...
you talk about Pamela Voorhees? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's Pamela Voorhees.
Yeah.
So is she wearing the mask?
No, there's no mask in the first movie at all. That's like they added that on. Friday the 13th is a pretty good movie, and if you watch it, you'll be like, where's Jason? Jason is kind of in it for like 2 seconds at the end.
Interesting.
Didn't she,
But
like,
yeah, most
drown
of it's
him
an
or
old
something
woman
at summer
chasing
camp?
people around, killing people. So
Well, dislike. Hate.
Okay.
Hate for being hoodwinked into thinking I'd be getting the guy with the mask.
yeah, where's the
okay
hockey
with that.
mask? This next guy...
This guy
he
is
looks-
also from Hellraiser.
It's needle neck. Pin neck.
Yeah.
Neck pin.
This is Vag Neck.
This is the worst one so far.
We hate him.
Well, I dislike him at least.
Yeah.
He's worse than Crash Test Morpheus.
Oh, absolutely. Crash Test Morpheus has got a little swag on him.
He does.
He kind of
he
looks
does.
like the bad guy from one of those Star Wars shows. He was like a Sith guy.
Oh yeah, he does look like one of those Inquisitors.
Yes, he looks like the Inquisitor guy. That's exactly right.
Hardly
Up
know
next,
that.
we got a classic, Michael Myers.
Oh, S tier. Yeah.
Best, yeah, the best one.
Come on.
Mike Myers. He's not the best one in that list, maybe, but he's definitely there.
We got spooky head.
Oh wait, is that the guy from? What's this one called?
The Texas Chainsaw? Maybe?
Spooky Head. Spooky Head was your mom's nickname in high school.
No, Texas Chainsaw Massacre has more of a mask.
This one's Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the one with the chainsaw. A couple ones down.
Yeah, that one is definitely the one.
Yeah.
You want to rate the Texas Chainsaw guy while we're here?
Yeah, let's put him in like.
I think his franchise is more popular than the guy. I think Texas Chainsaw Massacre is just kind of funny to say.
Yeah.
It is.
I agree.
It's kind of a mouthful. It's surprising they went with that. But you said Trent?
Yeah, I think so.
I like him. He's got some name recognition for sure.
Spooky Head, we hate Spooky Head.
I hate Spooky Head.
I want to say it might be the Jeepers Creepers guy. I'm not sure.
It just looks like a head. I don't know if there's a body attached to it. But
Okay, well, then we hate him. Fuck him.
yeah, no body. Then we got actual Jason. So not Jason's grandma or whatever, but Jason.
Well, now that I
Jason
remember
is like the
that- yeah.
slasher villain. Right?
But I know but his
More so
mom's
than
kinda
Michael
stealing
Myers,
his-
you think?
what-
I think so.
Yeah, I think Friday. I think more people know about Friday the 13th than they know about Halloween. I think.
All right, we love him.
I haven't seen that one. I've only seen Halloween.
So this next one,
Yeah.
is that Carrie?
That is Carrie.
Is she the villain?
Well, she gets bullied real bad, and then I think
Right.
she becomes the
Oh,
villain
okay.
out of like out of revenge.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, so I'm inclined to go neutral.
It's
I haven't
Stephen King,
seen it
so It's
either.
got some weird shit with young kids.
She's probably in the sewers, banging out a whole bunch of 12-year-olds or whatever.
Yeah, right.
Well, I'm gonna put her in neutral because everyone disliking her was what got them in the trouble in the first place. So we'll put her-
Yeah, you want to put her neutral so you don't get exploded at prom or whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna put her in the ambivalent category.
Sorry, Carrie. We've got some old woman. up
Okay,
next.
so I know this one.
Is that
It's not just an old woman.
isn't that the Friday the Freaky Friday lady from the mom
No.
Freaky Friday?
No. This is It Follows. Have you seen It Follows?
I have. Yeah.
So in one scene, whatever that you want to call it, you can't call it it, all right? But the thing that follows,
That's the next one.
the thing that follows kind of takes the form of different people.
Right.
And this is one of the forms that it takes.
Is that the walrus one or the one where you can't have sex with people?
Yeah, the one where you can't have sex with people.
It's the sex
Gotcha.
one.
Yeah.
What's the walrus one?
I think It Follows. I like It Follows.
I
It's
think
good.
It Follows is good.
Yeah.
I agree.
The Follower. We'll call it The Follower.
The Follower.
Okay.
But I don't. This old woman, I didn't know who she was from the image. So
Yeah.
the thing about it is you can't have a picture of the bad guy because
That's
the bad
true,
guy
yeah.
is whoever.
It's more of a concept.
It's kind of
Yeah.
the downfall of the whole movie is that it's hard to be iconic when you don't have a
We don't have a hockey mask.
When you get
Solid
somebody with
form,
an STD.
yeah, right.
It's the invisible enemy. It's the enemy within.
Yeah. So I still think I like it, maybe
Yeah.
less than Pinhead.
Okay.
Sure, I'll concede. I have no strong conviction on that one. I don't know what this next one is, but I don't like it.
Is that from The Purge?
I feel like several of these look like they're from The Purge.
Yeah.
Like these other two
Yeah,
down
you're
here.
right. Yep.
So it could be. It could be from The Purge 5. They made a whole bunch of purges. Mm-hmm. I don't like this one though, particularly.
Yeah, I dislike and or hate it. So
Okay.
Yeah. I think The Purge in general is kind of overdone now. right?
Yeah, they did like 4 or 5, 6 of them. Election night. So is that a leprechaun or is that?
I don't know. I don't know
I was
what
gonna
that
say,
is.
is this from Labyrinth? I don't know what this is from.
Just
It looks like Casey Neistat.
truly not very scary at all.
No, I'm not very.
That is
I'm a little weirded out. They kind of look like a Oompa Loompa.
I don't know, man. I don't
Well,
know.
I don't know. Let's pick the good ones. I don't know.
Yeah. We got Norman Bates here
Yeah,
Oh, who's that?
from Psycho.
haven't seen it.
Oh, you watched 10 minutes of it.
I watched 10 minutes of it. Norman Bates, I don't think is in the movie until the 1 hour mark. I think he's only in it very shortly.
Damn. Okay.
So then he's lame.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
dislike.
say dislike. Yeah. We got the Ring girl.
Is that the Grudge? Is the Ring the Grudge? Those are two separate, right?
Oh, I think those are two separate. Maybe this is the Grudge, but I think the Ring involves this well here. The Ring has always scared me a little too
Yeah.
much. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's good. I remember being terrified of one of these hospital-gowned women with hair in front of their face.
With the super dark hair covering them.
yeah.
I think I hate this, but not that I don't think they're scary. I think I hate them because they're too scary for me.
I'm okay with that. I haven't seen The Ring or The Grudge.
All right, we hate you, the Ring. Mm-hmm. We've got Eddie Van Halen or something.
Yeah. Got an 80s guy.
And then we got a poor, whatever, neutral at best.
It
let's do it.
is an S tier.
Pennywise.
Pennywise.
No, what's before Pennywise? What's that shadow? What's the?
Is that The Shape of Water? I don't know what this is.
No,
That's
Shape
not a
of
horror
Water
movie.
is not a horror movie. Yeah, no.
That's a romance movie, dude. Come on.
Yeah, he fucks a fish guy. Who's Paul Bettany. Well, Pennywise is creepy. I like him. He's awesome. He's iconic.
Yeah.
He's got that. He's about that business. They made him so nice. They made him twice. That's the Skarsgård one we're looking at right there.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
sick. Very cool movie.
Okay. The Predator. The Predator, I think, is not a scary movie.
He's
The Predator is
badass.
an action movie, for sure.
Yeah, the most
Alien, I think, toes the line and is pretty scary, but Predator, I don't think is.
I think Prey is a horror movie, but I haven't seen that one, and so I'm gonna. This guy, I'm neutral because he's not scary, but he's badass.
He's cool. I like him a
Yeah,
lot.
he is cool.
But we have the girl from The Exorcist. So my issue here is that she isn't the villain. The devil is the villain, right?
Yeah, right.
You gonna say you love the devil?
No, that's not what I was going to say. I was going to say, this is just some poor girl. She's really the victim here.
Yeah, but I hate her, so put her in the hate.
No, I mean the movie is great. All right, I watched the movie for the first time less than a month ago. It's awesome for coming out in the fucking 70s or whenever. It's
Okay.
really good. But yeah, I mean she's not that scary.
So what would you say as the most experienced one of us?
I would say no higher than neutral.
All right, we'll do neutral. I mean, you don't want to offend Satan too much. If we don't want to offend Carrie too much, we don't want to
Fuck
offend Satan too much.
I don't give a fuck about Satan. He's a bitch. Where you been at?
Who's that?
With some
Castle?
dude?
I don't know who
That's
this
not
guy is.
Nathan Fillion. Yeah, that's some guy. That's some guy.
It looks a little bit like Brendan Fraser too. I don't know who this guy is.
He's a generic white man from the 80s and 90s.
In a suit, yeah.
Well, now we've got Hannibal Lecter.
No, sorry, the late great Hannibal Lecter, please.
He's at least great. I think we love this guy.
I was gonna say there've been some rumors that he has a massive dong, but I think that was somebody else.
Clarice.
We love Hannibal Lecter. He'll have you for dinner.
Yeah.
I think this is The Thing. This next one.
Yeah, I haven't seen
That's
it.
awful. That's whack. That's a bramble.
It's a bramble. It's like a tumbleweed.
That's not scary at all.
So do we dislike him or we hate him?
I dislike it at least. The
Yeah, I hate
category
it.
is getting
I hate it.
populated.
Okay,
Yeah,
we
fucking
hate The
Throw it in
Thing.
there.
So I think this lady at the end is from The Strangers, maybe, and maybe this one's from The Purge, or vice versa.
I don't know.
Spooky ladies with masks on is what they are.
Yeah, spooky ladies with masks on, I dislike.
Dislike. Yeah, I think it's pretty lame. We'll put it there. Put it above that weird baby
overplayed.
guy.
Overplayed.
Okay. Yeah.
Put that weird baby guy in the end. I hate him.
I'll
Actually,
put him at the end.
and then put the weird dude with the in between. That's like after The Shining and before American Psycho. Put him before the black and white dude. Yeah, there, right there. Perfect. Or after the black and white dude before the weird baby guy.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
That's the tier list.
That's the tier list. And we skipped Eyeball, regular guy, Draco Malfoy, Pirates of the Caribbean again,
Casey Neistat.
Casey Neistat, Gas Mask, Van Halen, Shape of Water, Brendan Fraser, and Little Pumpkin Kid.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out
like
Little
that tier
Pumpkin
list.
Kid.
Let's
so-
see the full thing again. Yeah, there we go. Nice.
There it is. Wow.
Nice. And yeah, if you're watching this video, go ahead and join the fight to end cancer. It's American Cancer Society.
What other ads were up there the whole time?
Thank you, ads.
Who was your guys'
man.
favorite on that whole list?
Ooh. I like Freddy Krueger because he was in Mortal Kombat 9, and he kicked ass in Mortal Kombat 9. He would like stick his hand in the ground, and like 4 feet later, his little claws would come up and like jab you in the air,
Yeah,
and then he like
right.
kill you real good with his little scissor fingies,
Nice.
little blade glove.
That's pretty scary.
I think my favorite is It.
Okay.
Pennywise, that is.
Right. I think my favorite is Michael Myers, and I don't have any plans on Halloween, and I might just watch the original Halloween. That's a pretty good flick to turn on, I think. It's got the music, you know. It's always good if somebody has a music, a do, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
For sure.
I like it.
Dude. Speaking of, I guess, like, scary media,
Yeah.
I recently started watching this new show on HBO Max. Last I saw, there were only 4 episodes out, and it's an anime called Uzumaki. You guys heard of it?
Naruto Uzumaki, isn't that his name?
Yeah,
Uzumaki
yeah.
by Junji Ito.
Yeah, Uzumaki by Junji Ito. It's a manga, right?
Okay.
And it's like a horror anime. Yeah, it's like I guess graphic novel, whatever. But it's like a horror anime about this town that's being like terrorized by spirals. And it's crazy. It's fucking nuts.
Spirals?
Yeah, that's what Uzumaki means. It's like a spiral, like a spinny thingy.
Okay.
Yeah, like
this guy Junji Ito makes creepy shit. Like
it's crazy.
This is like his longest and like creepiest book, but he's got a bunch of other like short stories that are like 5 to 10 pages long that are creepy as shit, and they're all
Right,
like,
yeah.
cartoons.
People call this guy the R.L. Stein of Japan, right?
Yeah, if R.L. Stein was actually good, if R.L. Stein was worth a damn.
Yeah.
My middle school got taken over by spirals.
It's like, oh no, everyone's head turned into a balloon.
Oh.
Yeah. It gets pretty nuts, dude. I'm like halfway through the 3rd episode. It's crazy. It's super good. The art style is like very unique. It came out like this year. It's 2024, so it's like it's good animation. It's on HBO Max. It's all black and white, which is interesting. And some of the music and the score were done by Colin Stetson, who, if you may recall, if you've been listening for a long time, had an album come out like a year ago that I recommended called "What We Do," or what is it?
What We Do in the Shadows.
When we were that what wept for the sea. He's like a big saxophonist guy, and he did the score for Hereditary as well. So it's got good music, good animation, good writing, and it's produced by Adult Swim.
Oh,
on
wow.
HBO Max, yeah. It's good, dude. It's really cool. It's insane and creepy and not for the faint of heart, but it's good.
In other sort of media news, this is not something I've watched, but something I'm interested in watching, especially after hearing this little tidbit about it. Have you guys heard of the movie? It's new flick on Netflix.
Substance?
Woman of the Year. You heard of this? Woman of the Hour, sorry.
I've heard of it with Anna Kendrick.
So this is Anna Kendrick's. She's an actress in the movie. It's also her directorial debut.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
So she directed this.
Lively.
And it's about this guy named Rodney Alcala, who is the dating game killer. You guys heard of this guy before?
I think so.
So he's obviously he died in prison in like 3 or 4 years ago.
Rest in peace.
He is conclusively linked to 8 murders, but he could have murdered up to 130 people. He did some gross sex stuff and stuff. But the reason he's called the dating game killer is like in the middle of all of these like murders and stuff. And like I think he was actively being sought by like police in multiple states. He appeared on The Dating Game in 1978, so he was a potential hunk who you could date. Was this guy who was a serial killer?
Holy shit.
The host introduced him as a successful photographer. Between takes, you might find him skydiving or motorcycling, but other contestants called him a very strange guy with bizarre opinions, and the episode's bachelorette refused to go out with him because she said he was creepy.
Yeah.
So,
Checks out.
but the interesting thing I wanted to bring up about this is that Anna Kendrick, right? She's very successful. You might remember her from the Cup song.
Or from Twilight.
Oh, right, yeah, or from Twilight. Not Bella, Bella's friend who like
Bella's
wanted
friend
to.
who's in the first movie.
Yeah. It was like, I can't believe you're hanging out with Edward Cullen. He's so dreamy. And now he's Batman. And now she's on The Dating Game. So one thing that I think was interesting about this is Anna Kendrick, who is obviously like not, strapped for cash. She was like, apparently she indicated that she kind of felt weird profiting off of like all of these dozens and dozens of women who were who were killed by this guy and just sort of grossed out by the whole true crime thing. It is weird that she figured this out after making the film.
Yeah,
But she's donating all of the money that she makes from the movie to like victims of violent crimes and stuff, which I think is pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
that is cool.
Pretty cool. Not very capitalist of her. Not very.
No.
Yeah, but hey, shout out to being the one person with the conscience. Shout out, go to you, Anna Kendrick.
Yes.
Love that. Good on you. Hope your movie does better than Blake Lively's movie.
Me too.
That was also about weird, like domestic abuse, relationship shit. I guess this is a little bit more extreme. So
Yeah. Probably.
can't wait to hear about it on a podcast.
You said
Or
it's
as a
on
podcast.
Netflix?
Yeah, I think I think it's just on Netflix.
All right.
Oh, speaking of movies that aren't just on Netflix, one I think The Substance is a movie that you guys would like because it's a creepy movie about like this person who she was a Jane Fonda type. She had like an exercise show, and then she's like getting shit canned because she's getting too old, so she gets this substance to become young. It's apparently really gross but really good, so I'm not gonna watch it. Movie that was like kind of gross, only in theaters, and like objectively bad, but I did enjoy Venom 3: The Last Dance. I saw that this past week.
Huh?
I've never even heard of this.
But you never heard of Venom 3: The Last Dance?
No.
That's crazy.
Well, if you liked the other 2 Venom movies, you'd probably like this one. If you didn't like the other 2 Venom movies,
I like the song.
Venom. I mean, they're all going slightly downhill, and at one point they play the most. I'm going to spoil this a little bit. They play the most cliche.
It's fine.
The most cliche song ever for like a montage because one of the characters is not there. I'll let you figure out which one's not there, right? At the end of the movie, so like one person's alive and the other person between Venom and Eddie Brock, one of them is not there. In Venom 3: The Last Dance, one of them's not there at the end, right? And they play a little montage of like all the memorable moments, and they're playing that.
It's
movie
like, I
5,
will
like,
remember you.
almost, bro. They're playing "In the Dreams Bring Back All the Memories," and the memories bring back you. Like
No.
And they ran out of good shit, like good scenes to do for the montage, so they started playing like scenes from that current movie.
Wow.
That sucks, dude.
I it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. So that's
man.
The Last Dance.
The Last Dance.
Better or worse than Puss in Boots: The Last Wish?
Oh, no, definitely worse.
Definitely worse. Well, if you're more interested in seeing more Venom content, you could always play Magic the Gathering. Spider-Man and Venom are coming to Magic the Gathering this year, as well as SpongeBob SquarePants. You're going to be able to play SpongeBob SquarePants in Magic the Gathering sometime in 2025. So this is capitalism, right?
Damn.
SpongeBob, which hasn't had like SpongeBob SquarePants, the regular show, I think in like 10 years. But they're still just doing SpongeBob, selling SpongeBob, fuzzy pajama pants, along with the Cookie Monster fuzzy pajama pants and stuff.
So is this our card section of the pod, or are we doing card section of the pod later?
No, we can do it now. That was just something I could tie a little knot there with the Spider-Man and the Venom. So
Nice.
Venom.
Well, Seth, in the past you said you went to like a card store and you played in a tournament, or you played in like a draft thing.
I did.
For Magic the Gathering. I did that this past weekend for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. For Yu-Gi-Oh, I went there and played in a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament because I was just trying to sell cards and then leave and bounce and go watch football, but because I thought I was late, so I ended up showing up, went 1-3, so I lost three matches so I played 4 sets of 3, like best of 3, asterisk, because I lost all the games where I played both games, and then I made someone rage quit in my second match in my one. So like
in person, dude.
In person, they rage quit and they left the whole event.
That's
oh my god!
Wow! I fucked up her combo, and then she also just couldn't add right. So she just fucked up real bad. She fucked up twice on the same play. And she's just like, you know what? Fuck this. I hate this. It's supposed to be a good deck. I don't like this shit. I'm out. And then she left. I'm like, awesome. That's what's up.
That feels good, dude. That feels really good.
Because my deck is just like not as good. My cards are just not as good as the other people's cards.
Yeah.
Because I'm not spending... At one time, I'm not spending that much more on cards.
Yeah, at one time.
At one time. But like... Have I bought 3 $90 boxes of cards? Yes. Have I sold some of those cards for at least $110? Yeah. So I'm only down like $180 versus $270. So hey, pretty good. Hey, I've sold 3 cards for $110.
Yeah, that's huge. That is huge.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Nice.
And I spent that money on cards.
Yay!
I just got more. Just put it right back in. So
you're welcome, Konami.
We'll see how long exactly.
Damn. Now I'm the final one who needs to go to some sort of game competition.
Yeah, you gotta go. Well, you got a girlfriend,
Pokemon
and now you don't want to play Magic the Gathering anymore. What's up with that?
Oh, come on. I might, dude. I've been thinking about for like 2 years now. I've been thinking about going to chess club night at a bar on Monday nights. So maybe I'll do that and report back.
Yeah, do.
I'll tell you guys what opening I use and what their defense was.
The Queen's Gambit.
Yeah, no, I hate that one.
Okay. What's another one? There's another one. The Sicilian.
No, I mostly only use like
close Sicilian.
One opening, so it's the Danish Gambit.
This guy hungry. This guy's hungry.
Danish Gambit.
The Danish Gambit, yeah.
That's funny. Oh, he's so hungry. It's cheese Danish.
This man's starving.
That's right.
Well, let us know. We're at FK the Pod everywhere. Tell us who your favorite horror movie villain is. Is it, what do we call him? Car Crash Fishburne? Morpheus?
Yeah.
Car Crash Morpheus. Test Dummy Morpheus, yeah.
Test Dummy Morpheus. Is it Shaggy from Scooby-Doo? Is it Needleface, Needleneck?
Yeah, would you bully Carrie in high school?
Yeah. How would you rate her? And yeah, be aware she can... I don't know what she did. I just know that...
She had a period one time. I know that.
That's like why they made fun of her?
Yeah. Like that was like the crux of her getting made fun of. It's like something that like everyone in that locker room is going to experience.
Yeah. Something that happens to like half of everybody. So that's interesting.
She's probably a loser other places too. Let us know how much of a loser in your mind Carrie is, because we are at least neutral on her. At
Right,
FK the
right.
Pod everywhere and anywhere. That's X the Everything app. That's gmail.com. That's Twitter. That's Threads. That's Instagram, and I think that's it. TikTok.
Yeah,
There too.
YouTube.
you got it, man.
Yeah, leave us a rating on Apple Podcasts or Spotify Podcasts. Tell a friend, be a friend. Adios. Merry Halloween. Happy Christmas.
Welcome to the pod, where we spill the tea. FKA, yeah, that's me. We're gonna dive deep into the topics you need. Sit back, relax, and let's plant the seed. From pop culture to politics, we'll discuss it all. No filter, no censors, just having a ball. Get ready for the laughs and the deep conversations. FKA, the pod, your ultimate destination. FKA, the pod, your ultimate destination. FKA, the pod, bringing you the real. No sugar coating, just raw deal. Join us every week, tune in and see. FKA, the pod, where we set you free. FKA, the pod, let me set